Imagine living in a world where there were no weddings, no rings, no vows, no bride, no groom. No one ever said, "Will you marry me?" So here's the question. Who invented marriage? And why did humans suddenly decide that two people should stay together for life? The answer isn't what most people think, and one ancient discovery completely changed what historians believed about the world's first weddings. Thousands of years ago, humans lived as small hunter-gatherer tribes. There were no cities, no governments, no written laws. People spent every day searching for food just to survive. So why would anyone care about marriage? They didn't. Or, at least that's what many people once believed. But then archaeologists found clues suggesting that even prehistoric humans formed long-term family bonds, which raises an even bigger mystery. If people already lived together, why invent marriage at all? Everything changed around 12,000 years ago. Humans stopped wandering, they began farming, villages appeared. For the first time in history, people owned land, animals, crops, homes. But ownership created a brand new problem. Who would inherit everything after someone died? Without clear families, arguments became inevitable. Entire communities could be torn apart. Human society needed a solution, and that solution would change history forever. Some of the earliest written evidence comes from ancient Mesopotamia over 4,000 years ago. Marriage wasn't only about love, it was also about protecting families, property, and future generations. Agreements were made, witnesses gathered, promises became official. This was no longer just two people living together. It became a social contract recognized by the community. But here's something surprising. Even then, wedding ceremonies looked nothing like today's celebrations. So what actually happened during an ancient wedding? In ancient Egypt, some couples simply began living together, and that was often enough to be recognized as married. In Mesopotamia, families negotiated marriage agreements long before the ceremony. In ancient India, sacred fire became the center of the wedding ritual, symbolizing a lifelong commitment. In ancient Rome, joining hands before witnesses represented the union between two families. Different civilizations, different traditions, yet they all shared one idea. Marriage wasn't just about two individuals. It connected families, communities, and future generations. But one tradition has survived almost every civilization. Can you guess what it is? Long before modern weddings, people exchanged meaningful gifts as symbols of commitment. Over centuries, those customs evolved into engagement rings, wedding ceremonies, and lifelong promises. Many traditions we still see today: special clothing, family celebrations, feasts, public ceremonies, ancient roots, thousands of years old. Without realizing it, millions of people still follow customs created by civilizations that disappeared long ago. So, who invented marriage? The truth is, no single person did. Marriage slowly evolved as human society changed from small tribes into organized civilizations. What began as a practical solution for families, property, and community eventually became one of humanity's most meaningful traditions. And the next time you attend a wedding, remember, you may be witnessing a tradition shaped by thousands of years of human history.